Did feminists ever stop to consider that maybe some of us didn't want to leave the kitchen?
Well, if they did take that into consideration, that's why they fought to gain access to the choice to do so, so you're not forced to. Evidently, becoming an individual sovereign human being who wishes to decide what they wish to do with their lives was really more the point.
I would make all the sandwiches to be able to stay home.
We'll just partner up with a man who's interested in that trade deal.
I don't want a man in my kitchen. I don't want him sprinkling my freshly ground salt all over the floor and step on shards of salt every time I walk in the door.
That was a very specific example.
Stay out of the kitchen. I'll stay out of the workplace. I would be fine with that.
The fascinating thing is there are so many men who want a woman like this.
I don't want equality. I don't want somebody to pound me up and ask me if I paid the cable bill.
She's a beautiful woman who wants to do the traditional feminine role
I want to be someone's delicate flower.
that men constantly whinge and complain about online there isn't enough of.
I want to be treated like a sweet baby angel.
I can't imagine she wouldn't have endless comments from men or even messages from men willing to provide that for her.
I want them to come home and be like, "Babe, did you make this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, my love." And I'm like, "I know. That's what I want."
The challenging part would be filtering out those men to the ones you find attractive and most desirable, and then pick one and go build your life together.
Equality is not it. The workplace, leave it to the men.
But instead you choose to point the finger at a social movement that just worked to gain access to your ability to choose what you wish to do with your life as a woman, which includes fulfilling the role of the stay-at-home partner. I don't know if you'd share a similar sentiment if you were raised in a previous generation where you were forced to be settled in a relationship with a man, and you're only with said man because you need to be out of a necessity for your own survival as opposed to wanting to be.